Okay. I think my voice is audible. Yes. Fine. Yeah. See, in the today's class, what we are going to discuss is at the left one assignment question which has been left, right? So only one question, that is module 2. That question is left actually. I not completed that. So we'll discuss that question today. So that one question is see address bus, data bus, and control bus. Okay, I think you're able to see the slides right properly. It's visible, right? Okay. So here we have one address bus, data bus, and control bus. That one question I'm not covered in the previous first module. It was in second module. So this question is left out. And one more question, that is write the supporting diagram, define and explain briefly the following. Okay. So see whichever so wherever we record a diagram, you have to write it. Okay. Everywhere you need not record the diagram. So wherever required, you are supposed to write the diagram and explain. Okay. So that's why that's what the today's topic which we are going to discuss. Okay. Any doubts? Any while I'm explaining anything in your mind? Just pose a question over here. We'll discuss it. Okay. We'll take the first question. So many are only 46 are there. I want everybody should attend the class, right? So please put a message in the group. Everyone should attend the session. Okay. So let us take the okay. In out of these two questions, they're combined. Okay, both are combined. Let's discuss the topic. Okay. So when it comes to the points to be discussed, we are going to discuss about input-output devices. Okay. So how the input-output devices will be utilized, how the input-output devices will be interact with the processor. That's what that's the concept. Okay. So see this diagram. You're able to see this diagram, I think, right? So there is some n number of devices are here. Here, input-output device 1. For example, your input-output device may be keyboard here. Okay, so like that, one more output device device may be one of the monitor. Monitor could be one of the output device. So like that, there will be one more input-output device. So like that, we have n number of input-output devices are available here. Okay, so this may be keyboard, this may be display. Next, this may be one more scanner. This may be printer. Okay, so you just imagine how many devices just imagine all that are available here. Device 1, device 2, device 3, like the device n number of input-output devices are there. Okay, so all these devices should communicate with my processor, isn't it? See here, there is one processor. In order to communicate your device, input device or output device with the processor or with the memory, okay, either it can use memory or it can use processor, right? Both are acceptable. Okay, sometimes whatever you type, that should reach your processor. Sometimes it could reach your memory also. Okay, so whenever we are going to interact with processor or memory, I required one bus here. There is one channel is there. Okay, so whatever I type through the keyboard, okay, something I typed here, input device keyboard, you assume, okay, this is a keyboard. Whenever I type out A, this A data will be passed through this bus. Are you agree? Like that, some data is in the memory. So that I want to, send the data to the output device. So that means it has to use this via this bus. Data has to, send it to the output device, isn't it? The similar manner, okay, some data I want to keep inside the memory. So I'll use this bus. See, I think you're able to see this bus. This is a channel of space available to make a transmission of data between processor and input devices, processor and output devices, memory and input devices, memory and output devices, and also processor and memory device. Here also I can transmit the data, isn't it? Sometimes I need to tell like write the data. Sometimes I used to tell read the data. Okay, there is two possibility. So via this bus, the data may be write to the data or access from the access from the processor. Okay, there is two possibility. Either via this bus, you have two possibilities. Your data may be write, or your data could be write, or your data could be read. Okay, either you can read the data or write the data. There is two possibility. Okay, so like this, so this how this bus looks like. Here is one single line. It looks like very simple one line, right? One simple line, but it's not actually only one line. Okay, it should like this. It should look like this. Just see to this. I think you're able to see this slide, isn't it? You're able to see this? Yeah. Yeah, this is what. Okay, the same bus only. So same bus, we are going to differentiate it into three lines. It's one bus only. Okay, suppose you see the Bangalore to Mysore highway. It's only one road, one highway road, but it is consisting of two-way path. Okay, like that we'll be having inside one bus only. There is three lines are there. Okay, three spaces are there. So what it is? So this is first line. Okay, first line we'll call it as control line. What is this control line? Control line means whether I should read the data or should write the data. Okay, suppose you assume you are going to write some data to the memory. Okay, or you are going to send the data to your processor. So either you can send the data as write the data, or you can read the data from the processor. Okay, so for that purpose I want control lines. Okay, so this is what control line. Okay, so control circuits will manage all that. That is about control circuit. Okay, the control lines will be managed by control circuits. Okay, now, so in the similar manner, we have one more line, that is data line. What is this? I think you are able to see this data line. See here, there is one data line. Okay, I think you are able to see that line, data lines. Here in the data lines, what I will do, data means what? Which data you are going to write? To memory or to processor? I don't know. Okay, from input output device. Either you can send the data or you can receive the data. Similarly, you can send the data to the keyboard or you can receive the data from the keyboard. It's vice versa. Okay, now, so data lines will be under the control of, see here, just see to this, data control, data and status register. This is what. It is controlled by, there is some, the status registers are there. So what are the examples of registers? Data in and data out registers. Okay, inside that register, you can write the data or you can read the data. Okay, so that is what this data and status register. See, please inform your friends also to attend the class. Please inform your friends. Everybody should attend the class. I'm discussing your assignment question. It's nothing new to you. It's required to you. So please inform to your friends, anybody who are not in the class, to please attend the class. Okay, everyone should be here. There is around 64 or there. I request everyone should attend the class. Okay, this assignment question. If you understand this logic, you're able to write it very neatly. Then you have one more. That is nothing but address line. Address line means what? To which location of memory I want to send the data. Suppose I'm writing some data means I want the address where I should write the data, right? So for that purpose, we have one more line, that is address line. Okay, so that is about your address line, data line, and control line. So this is address decoder. Address decoder means what? So what is the address? Where is that address exist? Okay, all such kind of things will be available by the address decoder. I hope you are clear. So this is what, the assignment one question which I want to discuss, that is available. I think this is we have discussed it. Address, data and control bus, isn't it? That's got over. Okay, PC and general purpose register we are already done. Okay, now in a similar manner we'll continue further. So what is the continuation? Just I'll show you that. See, whenever I have a devices like this, n number of devices, isn't it? We have n number of devices. See here? As per the diagram, we have input out device 1, maybe device 2, maybe device 3. I'll write it 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, like that. N number of devices are there, isn't it? I hope you are clear. N number of devices are there. So I just assume, okay, in this processor, see, in this processor, I'm writing one small code. Okay, can I write that one simple code for you? A very simple code. It's a very, very important program for you. Okay, I'll write it here. Void main. Okay, I'll take this as void main. Void main. Please, I'll write very small program. You feel, ma'am, what you're writing very small code and all? Just I'll write it here. Okay, printer. Okay, I'll just write it here. Yeah. If no space, I may miss some, quotations and all. Sorry for that. I don't have space to write. Please hope you will understand. No space for me. So that's why I'll write it. Printer. Next, just see to it. B. With the available space, I'm writing very small program. Okay. I'll close this. Oh, main. No, it is. Sorry. Very simple program, pa. Now come to the point. Come to the point now. See, it is not bus. I have written B. You're able to see that? Yeah, B. Okay. Printf A, printf B. Now my question to you is, okay, so this program, okay, so this program is running, yes, inside this processor, the program is running one by one line. Every line is executing. One line, first line it will execute, second line it will execute. Like that, it will execute all the lines. Now, when the processor is executing, now I request you to give an answer for me. How many times I require the output device? While I'm doing this processor execution, I require the output device to, how many times I require the output device? Can you type for me the answer? How many times output device? Yes, very good. Everybody should type the answer. There is around 70 students are there. I want 70 times 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 0, anything, I don't know. Everybody should type the answer. It's very good. Yeah. What is the meaning? We are required 2 times my display. Monitor. I'll call it as monitor, isn't it? That means what's here? When the processor is executing first line, printf A, see here, what the processor will do? Processor will go to the output device. See, it will come like this. I'll write here, I'll showing you by writing that. Go to the printer. Assume this is my not printer, I'll take display. Monitor, M I'll write. Okay, now, I think whatever I have written, you are able to see. Okay, whenever I type, whenever I have execute the first line, printf A, I should go to my, monitor and then display. See here, I'll write it here one more time, like this. Yeah, you're able to see that? I will go to the monitor and I'll display A. First means what? Processor should go to monitor and it will display. Okay. In a similar manner, whenever I'll go to the B, that means what? Second line. So after first line executed, I will go to second line. Okay, the second line. So whatever I will type B, I have typed B. The second time I record the same. That means monitor I record. Isn't it? 2 times I record. First time processor will execute. Second time processor will take monitor. 2 times it will take. Okay. So my question to you is processor during execution, during the execution itself, can require other devices? Processor should execute each and every line. By that time, should it require other devices like input-output devices during execution itself? Is it true or not? True or not? Yes. Yeah. You're audible, no? You're audible? You're audible with my voice? You're audible? Yeah. You are audible or not? I'm asking you, you're audible or not? Audible? You're audible? Type for me, you're audible or not? Is my voice audible? Me too. People. Am I audible? Okay. My system was a little bit slow, I think. Okay. My system was a little bit slow, I felt. Yeah, it's fine now. No, it's audible. Is, is my voice is audible? Why no reply? Audible? Somebody come to microphone and speak to me. Someone please come to line and speak to me. Hey, Matadrappa, somebody should come to line. ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? See, somebody speak to me. I'm audible, la. Use microphone and please come and speak to me. Shivani, come to line. Shivani, come to line. Screen is stuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm audible. So I'll type message now. Fine now? Now fine? Now fine? Yes. You're getting my message? Okay. A little bit slow, I think. Yeah, yes, I'm audible. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Fine. Okay. Now fine. Yes. Oh, let me try. Yeah. Network. There was a little bit network slow, I think. That's the problem. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now fine. Yes. Okay, pa. Let us start. Okay, fine then. We'll continue. Janvi, you're there?
Yes, ma'am.
You're audible to my voice, right?
Yes, ma'am, it's audible.
Yeah, now it's proper, right? Okay,
Yeah.
fine then. Okay, fine, pa. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we will be having this, address decoder. I think we have done with this anyway. So I'll take you to the next slide. See, what has happened is, with this, my system is quite slow. I felt that's the problem. I felt nothing else actually. Okay, so let it be. That's the problem I felt. Other than that, everything is fine now. If we do with my mobile itself, if it is slow with my system, I'll use my mobile. If I feel my system is slow, I use mobile only. Okay, nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. We'll cover it. Don't worry. Just a second. Okay, just a second. I'll do one thing. With this system, I'll rejoin one more time because with this system, I felt it was quite slow. I felt I'll just log out in my system, not in my mobile. I'll log out and I'll just log in once again. That it may be asynchronizing actually. My voice and my presentation was whatever I'm writing on the screen. You're not able to see actually. Not updated data you're getting. So what I felt, I'll rejoin one more time. Yeah, rejoining. Just a second. Yeah, I'm entered. Just a second. Yes. Now I'm not able to mute myself. Okay. See that question is there, no? That interrupt question. It's very simple actually. So all requires one some two or three sub questions requires diagram. Okay, remaining all some 3 to 4 lines explanation. That's all. It's very simple. Okay. And if you see, if you're two to three students are with same student logged in with 2 to 3 numbers, I think. So it's showing 140 viewers. I don't know why. That shouldn't happen. So 90 students are there. Only 90 students should be there in the with the login. Why it was 143 students are there? I don't know why it is. Okay, please don't do that. Please log in with only one student should log in with only one time. Writers. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'm not able to join in with by God, so it's quite problem over there. I'll do one thing. I will give you the a new Google Meet. We'll join there. That's okay if I use that, or will you continue the like this only? Okay, I'll try with last attempt. Okay. Just waiting to log in. Waiting to log in the by God in my system. I couldn't log in actually. Okay, Pa. I think you're able to see the slide, right? Nothing to worry. You're able to see the slides. Fine with it. Okay. I have logged in even in my system also. Everything is fine now. So we'll take you to the interrupt service routine, right? Okay. I will take you to the interrupt service routine now. I think you're able to see this slide, interrupt service routine. Everybody, you're able to see this slide, interrupt service routine. Can you message me yes, so that I can make out? Yes, yes, yes. First. Okay. I'm on the line. Fine now. Everything is worked out. Yeah, fine. See, interrupt service routine means what? As I told you in the previous slide, whenever you're executing, okay, your program, printf. Okay, first time my program code is, suppose I'll write here. The same program I'll write here one more time. Is it fine if I write here one more time? Is it okay if I write? Okay. So first time. So I don't write void main. Directly I'll take printf statement. Please, I don't have much space over there. So I'll write here printf a. Okay. In a similar manner, see, please assume there is one more void main is there. Please don't consider it as without any main. Okay. So I'll do like this. Okay. Now, so now the same thing available here. So just close the brace if you want. Okay. So just see to it. So what is this? Nothing. The processor is executing first line. As the first line printf is executed, that is nothing but what here? Instruction number 1, instruction number 2, instruction number 3, like that instruction number I. Okay, assume your instruction is I. Ith instruction is printf A. Okay, now what you should do? You'll call the protein. You will call the interrupt service routine. What is that is what? Nothing but, so you will call the output device. What is that output device? Printer. Just here. There is one printer is there. That printer will print you A on the output screen. That is what service routine. Okay, who will do the service for you? A printer is an output device. It will provide you a service for you. How it will provide service for you? Because processor will call here, I required your help now to print one statement. What is that? Just A. You print A. So I'll call it here. Is it okay if I call? I'll call. Okay, now it will do the work. What it will do? It will print some A. Okay, after that it will come back. It will come back. Suppose if it is only A, fine. If it is some thousands words are there, it will type all 1,000 words on the output screen. Like that, I'll go to second line. Okay, second line also. So what the processor should do? I plus 1. I plus 1th line is this printf B. Now assume printf B. Now what the processor has to do now? Again, it should call the printer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes in the type money. No, no the type money. Yes or no? First time it called processor. Second time, again for a second time, printf B, it required one more time the processor output device, that is printer, isn't it? So what I will do, I'll call print B. Now I'll call one more time. Okay, printer. We have what? Interrupt service routine. Okay, interrupt service routine. Interrupt service routine means, why interrupt means during the execution, processor is interrupted. What is the meaning of interrupted? See, I'm teaching the class for you. Some problem, network issue, my system was quite slow. Okay, so I'm interrupted, right? I'm not able to do my work properly. Okay, so because of some problem. or I want somebody else, some other should come in between and they should take my class. That is what interrupt. I'll be interrupted by somebody else, or I will interrupt some other person. Okay, please you continue my class. I'm quite busy, like that. That's what interrupt. Okay, so here my processor will be interrupted. Why it is interrupted? Because it requires printer help. That is why it is interrupted. It will just print it. Okay, now you print B, it will print it. That will again come back. It will come back to the your main program. That is nothing but processor. It will execute. Are you agree? So this is what interrupt service routine. Okay, so it will service some routine means what? Small work. Small work. We'll call it as routines. Okay, that is what interrupt service routine. This is one of your assignment question. Okay, so now see, if you want to show that question, I'll show you that. See here, what is interrupt service routine? That's one of the question. See here, you have to give the diagram and you have to explain it. I think you are able to see this very clearly. Okay, so like that, now you just see one more concept I want to cover. Okay, so what is that concept? Just see to this. After interrupt service routine has been done, okay, now I'll take you to one more concept. What is that one more concept? Same thing only, one sub question and go on cover. Interrupt latency. What is interrupt latency? Just see, latency means what? Can you type for me what is latency according to your understanding? Latency means what? First. Latency means what? Any answers by your side? Latency means? What could be latency? Yeah, very good. Yeah, Lavanya has given the answer, delay. Very good. Any other answer? Any other answer? Okay, fine. Okay, let me tell you what is latency. Okay, latency means what? See here, everybody just see to it. So whenever I call this, okay, suppose as I told you printf, right? So printing your some data. So two statements are written here, printf. I think you are able to see this. Printf one time A. Okay, like that one more time. See, I'll remove all that things. I'll just give one information. So first time I want to print D, second time I want to print H, isn't it? So when I'll go from from this current execution, okay, from here to here, that time takes, see here from I, it will take some time to print the data, isn't it? What data it has printed? D it has printed. Okay, that time between, okay, so the subroutines request, subroutine processor and come back. Okay, along with that, some information. What's the information? Return address, isn't it? After the subroutine is completely executed, should come back to next instruction. That is I+1 instruction. Next means what? If I is the present instruction, means I+1 is the next instruction. So like that, I require the your return address is required. So like that, I require some time delay. Delay will be there. Store all the informations required after subroutine execution. Okay, so some time is it went off here itself, and it will go to printer and it will print the data. It will come back. So this time is there. No, that is known as latency. Okay, I think you are able to understand. Increases the delay between time and interrupt request is received and the start of execution of interrupt service routine. Okay, this is a delay. Request is received by printer. Okay, so with some time delay, and after completely it has been executed, it will take some time. Okay, so all that will be considered as some delay. Okay, so interrupt request is received and start of execution. Sometimes what, your printer may be busy in doing some other work. At that time, what I should wait here, right? Sometimes I should wait. As soon as I called someone, they can't respond to me, isn't it? I've asked what is latency. Only Lavanya has given an answer. Isn't it? So like that, if I wait for some other time for your answer, so that's a delay. That's what a delay. Okay, so that is what I have requested service of this printer, but it will take some time. Okay, to provide the service to me. Okay, that is what delay. That is nothing but latency. Okay, I think you are clear. So I've covered this question. Which question? Interrupt latency. It's very small concepts. See, this is only latency. I hope you are clear, right? No doubts, I think. I'll take you to the one more concept. Next sub question. What is that? Interrupt hardware. What is interrupt hardware? I'll just give you an explanation, a very brief explanation. Just here, this is your processor. Okay, this is your processor. You assume here a processor available. Okay, now For this processor, I've connected with all the devices. I told I've called printer, I will call scanner, I will call monitor, I will call device, I will call keyboard, like that, right? So all are connected. Okay, so like this. Here, just here, using one bus. Okay, so this bus is known as a signal bus. What is a signal bus? Interrupt signal bus. Please have a look at this. It's an interrupt signal bus. Okay, so this is what your keyboard. Assume. What is this device? Display, monitor. Take one more. I'll take it as printer. Shall I take it as KDP? Sorry, KDP. KDP. It is keyboard, display, and printer. I'll assume, okay, a display means monitor. So this is one device, this is second device, this is third device. All are connected with an interrupt signal. Okay, with this bus, I can make a request and replay. What is request? Suppose, here, assume processor has requested some device. So what will happen? Here, voltage will be, so these two lines will be, we'll call this as some, a resistance, or we can call it as an voltage. Okay, voltage. So this will become, okay, whenever a switch is on, okay, switch is on, that means what? This device will be request for service by processor, or processor is requesting service by this device. Are you agree? If switch is, just on like this. Okay, so I'll just remove this. So what does it remove means? Remove means what? So this is open now. This switch is just open. Switch is open means this is not required. There is no connection between your processor and the device. Okay, like that. You take second device. So take third device. Okay, this is the switch. Switch is on means connected with the processor. If switch is off means it is not connected with the processor. And as soon as the connection is just on, so your voltage becomes zero. Your voltage becomes zero. Okay, that means you are able to transmit the data from one device to another device. So it's a small, information with respect to your electrical concept. Okay, not much required. So just if switch is on, you are able to connect with the device. Okay, so if all the switches are on, means what? Can you tell me what is that? If all switches are on means what is the meaning? Many devices can serve for my processor. Are you agree? Okay, so my processor is requesting some keyboard. At that time, who will be enabled? Who will be enabled? Can you tell me which device should be enabled? If my processor requests some data, I should read, okay, from some input device. At that time, K, the switch of K should be on, R, D, R, P. Can you type for me? Yeah. K, very good. K means what? Keyboard. Keyboard it is. Okay. If D means D switch should be on. If P means P should be on. Okay, I think you are able to understand that concept very clearly. Okay, that is about interrupt hardware. I think I have covered interrupt hardware. If you want, I'll just show you that. Where is that exist question? See here. Just see this interrupt hardware. Interrupt and interrupt hardware. This you have to cover with that answer. Okay. With that diagram, you should write it. Okay. Okay, next question will, I'll take the next one. I think you are able to see this diagram very clearly. Hope so. Yes. Yeah, this one you are able to see. Enable and disable. Interrupt enable and interrupt disable. Okay, I think you are able to see. So what is interrupt enable and what is interrupt disable? What is interrupt enable and what is interrupt disable? Interrupt enabling, interrupt disabling. So what does that mean? So what will happen when I call printer, here I will just put a message. What message? An interrupt disable. See here, I'll type here for your reference, interrupt disable. I'll type here, interrupt disable. you will get one doubt. Ma'am, what is this, ma'am? You typed that interrupt disable. What's the meaning? See, please understand what is interrupt disable means. See, just understand. Whenever I type the information like this, interrupt disable means you are working. Okay, so nobody can interrupt you. Have you understood? Your printer is doing the work of printing. If somebody will interrupt the printer, please print me also some data. It will say no, I'm disabled. You can't interrupt me. That is what. Okay. After the printing data, what it will print? What is your message? Print here. Okay, I'll print here. A will be printed. I've printed data. What I've printed? I've printed data on the screen. Yay. So this is what I want to print now, printed. After that, what I will do, after this printed done, I will write here one more information, one more line of data. What is that? Interrupt enable. I'll type here interrupt enable. Enable and I'll go back. I will go back. That means what? What is the meaning of this? Your printer is now enabled. Means what? Somebody can interrupt my printer. Are you agree? I hope everybody is understood. Clear with this concept? Type me clear. Clear or not? Clear. See, what I will do? No, I'm teaching here. No, I'm teaching here. What I will do? I will make every other faculties. Please don't interrupt me because I'm having the class 11:30 to 1:10. I'll tell like that. Nobody will interrupt me. After 1:10 got over, other my colleagues or somebody will come and speak to me, isn't it? So why? Okay, my session is go over. Okay, by 11:10, I've covered one. I did my class by 1:10. I've completed. So as soon as I tell like that, okay, you have completed your work. Let me interrupt the faculty. Okay, like that. So this is what I will disable. So nobody can interrupt your keyboard, your printer. Okay, so like that. So similarly, what will happen next? B, printing B. So I'll just go to here, go to see this. Okay, is my printer enabled now? Yes, printer is enabled now. So I can take one more time my printer. Yeah. So as soon as I'll go with my second sentence, print B. See here again, I will interrupt disable. I'll disable my printer. So what's the meaning of that? No one can use my printer now. If somebody wants my printer, they should wait for me. They can't get the device. Why? I'm busy now by printing B. It will print B. Okay, now it will print B. After printing B, its work is got over. It can release it to some other person. So interrupt enable. Okay, so that what will happen? So now some other device or one more time my processor can use that device. I hope you are clear with this. Okay, that is what interrupt enable and disable. I think this is your one of your assignment question, that is interrupt disabling is there. Okay, I will take you to the one more concept, that is one more sub question. It's very simple concept. Interrupt polling. Just see here. I think everybody is able to see this. Yes, Jannavi, mute ಮಾಡಿ please. Mute it please. Jannavi, mute it pa. Okay, so what is this? Polling interrupts. I'll just show you what is polling interrupts. See here, I have device 1. Okay, I have device 1. I think if you are able to see a little bit bigger, okay, I can make it. Is it fine with it now? Is it clear? Yes, you are able to see it very clearly. Okay, now you assume you have device 1. Okay, so if device 1 is requesting my processor, assume device 1 itself requests the processor. I some data I want to, I just want to give you processor, like that I'll put a request. How I will put a request by this signal, interrupt request. I'll interrupt request. The processor will say, okay, I will receive your request. Okay, at that time it will give you an acknowledgement. How that acknowledgement? INTA. INTR means you are requesting the processor. INTA means, okay, I've accepted your request. I will process your data keyboard like that. This is your keyboard, no? So it is request the processor service. The processor is, okay, I'll process your data. I will read your data. That is what an acknowledgement. That is what INTA means, acknowledgement. Okay, are you agree? Okay, so like this, device 2, device 3, device and many other. Now come to the process of polling. What is polling? What's the meaning of polling? Polling means what? See, polling means just see here, a simple mechanism. What's that polling means? See, processor will go to device 1. It will check it out. Whether it requires service of me? Yeah. It is required my service. Okay, I'll provide service to you. Okay, it will provide a service. After device 1, it will go to device 2. Okay, just here it will go to device 2. Who will go? Processor will go and check. ಏ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ರಪ್ಪ ಜಾನ್ವಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಯ್ತೋ ಏನೋ ಜಾನ್ವಿ it shows she is not in the classroom. Okay, so next I'll go to the next device 2. Okay, processor will check whether device 1 is requesting my service. No, then it will go to device 2. Yeah, device 2 is requesting my service. Yes, it will process the request. Device 2, maybe it's one of the another some other device. Okay, it could be some scanner like that. After some time it will go to your device N. Yeah, it will request your service. No, it is not requesting your service. Okay, fine, you don't want my service, I'll leave it. So like that, it will go to each and every device and it will check the status, whether it is required service or not. Okay, so that is known as polling process. Are you clear with this polling process? Polling means, please have a, get this point. Processor itself will go to every device and check whether it is request my service or not. That is polling process. Clear? Clear? You know what? I'll give you an example. During elections, who will come to your homes? You will come and beg the vote for you, right? That particular politician will come to you, give me a vote like that. So every home, every house, that particular person, okay, he will come and he will request you, please vote for me, like that, isn't it? So processor is like a politician. These devices are like, each and every, people. Assume it's a people or some house, you assume like that. Okay, that person will come to each and every house and he will request each and every person. That is what polling, that's what polling process. No, I like that, the same thing. Okay, that is what polling process. So I think that is question of, your interrupt polling. I think you are able to get the interrupt polling interrupt. Yes. Next, let me tell you what is that one more concept. Everything is a concept actually. Everything is a concept. Now I will take you to the slide. Interrupt, vectored interrupt. So this is very, very, very simple. So ulta of that. Polling means what? Polling means what? That politician will come to your house for your, please give me a vote like that. He used to ask the vote for you, right? That is polling. Okay, the voting has been done. He has won. Okay, he is becoming some minister. Now who has to go to him? Yaru Bikappa? Can you type for me? Who should go? People should go or he will come to your house? Generally very parvagilla. He won, he become minister. Now who has to go? People should go or he will come to you? ಬರಿತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಅಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಗೆಲ್ಲೋವರೆಗೂ till he will win the match, he will be in our home requesting for vote. After his work done, no, we should go to him and we should beg, please do this work for me, please do this work for me, right? Similar way, the vector. See, the vector will what it will do. You see, this device itself should go to the processor. Please provide a service for me, please. Okay, anyway, I voted already, please do this work for me. Device 2 also, please do this work for me, processor, like that. Our device then will go, please do this work for me, like that. Everybody will request. Now processor is free. If he is free, he will serve. Otherwise you have to wait, alva. If he is free, he will do your work. Otherwise, no, come after 1 month, come after 2 months, isn't it? That is what vectored interrupt. Now clear with vectored interrupt? Clear? First. Yes, ma'am, clear. First, ulta. Yeah, ulta case. Okay, so that is about, I'll just make it interrupt, vectored interrupt, over. Okay, now I'll take you to the next concept. Very simple concept. Simple. Very simple concepts. Okay, so I think you're audible with my voice. Okay. So interrupt nesting. What is interrupt nesting? I think you're able to see the slide, right? Interrupt nesting. So what is interrupt nesting means? Just see here. We have device 1, device 2, and we have device P. We have device 1, device 2, device P, like that. We have n number of devices are available here. Okay. So now what I will do, interrupt nesting means this device, see device 1, it's having separate request and separate acknowledgement. Separate. Okay, I will go and I'll ask for processor. If he will say, okay, pa, I will serve for you, then he will serve to you. Okay, a separate request and separate reply for you. Okay, here also, device 2. He will have separate request message, INTR, separate acknowledgement. Okay, so how it will serve? Based on a priority. I'll give you an example. Okay, when the interrupt nesting will arrive, when this nesting will comes into the question is, see, whenever two, three devices are requesting the service of processor, and number of people, keyboard also want the processor, a printer also wants the processor. Everybody requests the service of processor. At that time, processor should become choosy. Okay, how we will choose? Based on priority. Just see here the very, very important word, priority. What's the meaning of priority? See here, priority. I think you are able to see this. Priority. Priority wise. How the priority? Okay, so you see, only I will go to that politician, please sir, for me, I want some help from your side. Okay, he will say, you come later, after 1 month, you come like this. Okay, they'll come like that. Suppose our college principal sir will go, isn't it? Okay, this I'm a principal of the Anand Sagar Academy, I want some service. Okay, so like that, to that politician, he will say, okay, your principal, okay, I should give you some weightage. Suppose our VC, vice chairman will go, more priority, isn't it? The chairman, still more priority, isn't it? Or some ZP members, still more priority. Jilla Panchayat member, like that, depending on the priority, and then serve it. Isn't it? You are able to understand, right? So device will be ordered in priority. Device 1 is having highest priority. Device 2 is having one more other priority. I'll assume here. Device 1 first highest priority. Device P is having something known as some priority number 8. Okay, device 2 is having priority number 4. Means how it will serve? It will always serve device 1. Even though device P is requesting you, it will take device 1 only, it will serve. Why? It's having highest priority, number 1, highest priority. Isn't it? That is what interrupt nesting. When simultaneously 3 or 4, devices request my processor by requesting INTR message, okay, so you are going to provide the service. Clear with interrupt nesting? Interrupt nesting means, please write it somewhere, priority wise. Service according to priority wise. Clear? Can type for me, clear ma'am? You download screen record ಮಾಡಿ after this got over. Please take a screen record and have a look at all the concepts. Okay, it will be useful for your test. Okay, like that. I think interrupt nesting has been covered, isn't it? I think I'm able to show you here interrupt nesting got over. Vector interrupt got over, isn't it? Very simple. Nothing to worry. So I'll take you to the next concept. After nesting, I'll take you to the next concept. What is the next one? Let's see. Very simple. You should have a flow. See, everything is connected to each other actually. Okay. One processor, many number of input-output devices. With that, how to provide service. That's all about your interrupt. Now just see here, we have a simultaneous interrupts. Okay, simultaneous interrupt. What are simultaneous interrupts? Simultaneous means, you can understand easily. At a time, many people will request. Ma'am, you told no ma'am already, priority wise they will serve. Assume, like that you assume. 2 people having the same priority. Can you understand my problem? Even though those 2 people are, they're high prioritized persons. To whom I should serve? Even though they have same priority wise, sometimes, as I told you, you'll go to some minister. So there is, n number of, under that minister, n number of, separate state-wise CMs will come. Okay, all are having same priority. Because if you take PM, all states are same priority. Isn't it? All state CMs are same priority. To whom that PM should serve? Isn't it? You have got my point. Okay, sometimes you have same priority path. At that time, how to solve that? That will be solved by 2 methods. Okay, what is one method? First method is daisy chain. Second method is priority groups. First thing is daisy chain. Second method is arrangement of priority groups. Okay, we will take some daisy chain. What is daisy chain? See here, I'm just going to arrange all the devices in some order. Device 1, device 2, device 3, like that. I'm just go on put in order. I'll just, in some order, I'll just arrange them. Okay. So what I will do, I will see to the device 1. First, who is available here? To my processor, who is nearer? Device 1 is nearer. So my processor will go to device 1 and it will check it out. If device 1 is required the service, then processor will take device 1 request and it will service. If device 1 don't want, then only the option will go to device 2. Are you clear? Like that. Suppose device 2 don't want your request, don't want processor. Okay. At that time, my service will be transferred to my device N. Okay. So now you can tell simple answer to me. What is that? Now, according to this, the device which is nearer to processor, he will be higher prioritized. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is that correct? According to my analysis, what I can understand, it will go to device 1, then it will go to device 2, then it will go to device N. So it tells, indirectly I can make out one conclusion that the device which is nearer to processor is higher prioritized. Yes, accepted? Everyone? Yes, test banto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 S's are. Remaining all are not agreed. Only 4 S's. Only 4 students agreed my words. Everyone agreed? No. You got my point? First processor will go, if the request by device 1, it will serve. Even device 2 may request, but it won't serve. Why? Device 1 is requesting, no, it is nearer to me, I should serve first. Okay, so like that, daisy chain. That is what daisy chain. Okay, in order some devices are arranged. If device 1 is having highest nearer, it will provide. Ili priority wise eniilla. It is not depending on priority wise. Which is nearer, that is only higher prioritized. Okay, like that is daisy chain. Then I'll take to the next. What is the second one? Arrangement of priority groups. This is a simple example. Suppose you take our PM. Okay, suppose you take our PM. So you have states, no, all CMs are equal to me. All CMs will request some service. So PM is 100%. You should provide a priority to each and every CM. But still, in that, can I make some groups? What groups? First thing is, so wherever he is having his BJP, same Janata Party, so he may provide some, okay, same party, no, he should serve them first. Somewhere, okay. I'm not telling 100% true. As an example, I'm telling, okay. Okay, later he will think that is one scenario. What is one group? One group means what? Okay, wherever I have BJP, I should serve them first. I should request the service of, I should provide the service to my, the CMs of BJP states. It is one group, okay. Well, please don't take it seriously. Simply I'm telling one example. That's one way of grouping. Second way of grouping. What's the second way of grouping? Okay, flood. What's a flood? Okay, in particularly in Bihar, West Bengal. Okay, there and all more Odisha and all more flood. No, so I should prioritize. I should provide priority to them. Okay, like that I'll prioritize. Okay, those the 3 states will be another group. Another group. What's that? Another group. Okay, North India and South India. South India CMs are one group. North Indian CMs are another group. Okay, for South Indian CMs, okay, somehow I should manage them. Shall prioritize more to my South Indian CMs. Like that. He will make some group. In priority only, he will make some group. Okay, are you agree? So like that, we'll prioritize. Another way, the simple thing is Corona. So which state is having more Corona? Suppose if you assume, okay, Tamil Nadu, so much of Corona. Karnataka, so much of Corona. Okay, I should take care. Delhi, so much of Corona cases. I should prioritize in some other way. Like that, it will group. Based on Corona, one group. Based on BJP, that government, in that way, he will prioritize some group. Flooding, another group. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, like that, I'm going to prioritize this. See, this is first line. These two are what? The devices all are, CMs are all, flooding group. Assume, okay, simply, example, that's all. So this is one more, prioritized all devices, which state? South Indian states, or BJP states. BJP states, the party is, BJP is ruling in these states. Okay, so like that he'll prioritize. Now we will go according to that and he will serve that particular request by the CM. Okay, you will see. Okay, more flood is there in that state. I should serve his request first. He requires some amount. No, let me give the amount to that state first. Like that. More flood. No, somehow it's a matter of life. Okay, the people's life. In that way, he will serve. That is about the second one. First is dicey. Second one is priority. Based on priority, group priority. Clear with this concept, everyone? Either clear ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಿ. Example ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Clear, 100%. One is dicey chain. Dicey chain is very simple. What is dicey chain? Based on nearest. Okay, Delhi is nearer to Modi. He will serve first. Next, he will take Punjab. Next, he will take nearer by Uttar Pradesh. Like that, he will make next Bihar like that. Last option is to Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Last option. They're in border, no, far away from Modi. So they will take last. Like that. Simple example, that's all. Nothing to worry. Don't take it seriously. Okay. That's about simultaneous things. So that is about simultaneous interrupts. Just I'll show you that question. See here. Simultaneous request. Yes. Yes. I think almost all the concepts are covered. Now, any doubts you have? All the concepts I have covered. In notes, you go to notes, okay? I will give you a suggestion. I've seen the notes actually. It's very good. In notes, everything is briefly explained. You can take that answer and you can write. Yes. Clear? Total interrupt concept clear? Any concept you want, ma'am? One more time that we missed it. We are not able to understand that. Everyone. Can you explain again interrupt service routing? Yeah. Take it to the first slide. Interrupt service routing. Yeah. See, instead of telling first to interrupt service routing directly, I'll take it to this slide. Okay. So in this slide, we have n number of devices. Device 1, device 2, device 3, n number of devices are there. So what will happen? My processor is available here. My devices are available here. Sometimes what will happen? Whenever I required, some instruction number ith instruction is something like print A. Okay, suppose printf A. Okay, something like printf A. I just want to printf A. Like that, second statement is printf B. PB and then printf B and assume okay, assume. So I have an instruction like this, print A and print B. Okay, this is print B. And to print it. So what I'll do, I will go to device 1. Device 1 means what? It could be your, a printing device. I'll take this as one printing device. I'll go to print device. Okay. From this line, I want to execute A, print A. That means what? I want device, which device? Printer. So I will come out of my processor. I'll come to other device. So, switching from processor device to another device, switching. Okay. Or from this execution, instead of executing the next line print B, I will go to here printer. There one subroutine, a small task, a small code, program code, where it will print your data. What's your data? A. It will print the data. That is known as interrupt service routing. While the processor is executing, should interrupt. Interrupt means what? Stop it. Why you're stopping there? Because you want device printer I want. I'll come here. That is known as interrupting whichever is serving wrong. You're serving with your processor, you're executing, you'll stop it, you'll halt it, and you'll come to your another device, that is printer device. For what? A small routine. What's that routine? Print the data. What is the data? A. That is what service routing. Interrupt service routing. Okay. So the same thing was available with respect to that same diagram, same thing only, here with a small explanation. That is what interrupt service routing. So here is the program with this diagram. See here? Same thing. I'll go to print A means here instruction I, somewhere here, I is executing print A. So after that I should execute B. But no, I'm not going to print a B line. What I'll do, halt here. Halt means interrupting. Stop it. Processor will stop now. So now it will go for it will call the device. Which device? Printer device. Okay, please do this work. So printer will do the service to you. Okay, by doing some routine. What is that routine? Printing the data. It will do that print. Okay, I told you already. So after this, we'll print the data. It will come back to you. It will come back to you. What is it? It will say, yes, you have given some task to me or to print some data. Some data is A. I printed it. Okay, my task has been completed. Again, you are interrupting your server. Why you are interrupting? I've done my work. So this is how you are interrupting your server. Now server will take the next line. What is your next line? Print B. Okay, yeah. Again, it will do one thing. Now it will interrupt your processor. So interrupt your device, input device. So input device will interrupt processor. Processor will interrupt your input device, printer device. Okay, it will interrupt one more time. Okay, pa, again I want your service. Please do the service for me. Some data is there. Now the data is B. Please print for me. Okay, like that. It will interrupt this. Okay, it will say, okay, I'm not doing any other work. Okay, let me type B, print B for you. It will print it. Again, it will go back. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, so now I told you there is one interrupt, here it will say enable, disable and enable. Disable means what? You are not able to interrupt this device printer one more time. Okay, interrupt enable means you can make an disturbance, you can make an interrupt. Okay, that is what interrupt enabling and interrupt disabling. Any other doubts? This you have to explain actually. This the same thing is available in the notes also, same concept, same words. You can copy. Any other doubts? Hemant, clear Hemant? It's like, subroutine Hemant. You will call now void main, add you will call some subroutine, do the addition for me. Next in subtract, you will call subtract, like that. Here it's not in terms of function, subroutine functions. It's in terms of devices. That's all. Any other doubts you feel, you can ask me. Almost all the assignment questions I have explained. Any other query regarding assignments? I told you while you're see one student. I don't want to mention some students' name. If you have some answers, okay, assume some student, I don't want to disclose the name also. Some student has told, ma'am, I have some answers for this question. Some other copy. Okay, I have some answers for this question. Shall I write it? When I said, see, for that question, whatever the assignment question I've given, that same question is there, and answer is also same as what I expected. Then you can copy from that also. Okay, I want correct answer. Why I given you notes, textbook, PPT, whole thing we have provided. Please use it. You can make out actually, and I told you can suppose two to three group students are there, means you can share. One can write for 1 to 3 questions. One of your friend can write from 4th to 8th. And then you can discuss among yourself. You can discuss the answers and you can write it. And I told you one more student. What I told, she was. I don't want to disclose anybody's name actually. It was like how much to write. So much is there and all. See, I told you already, during the internals, I will evaluate for 5 marks, means 5 marks, okay. But in final exam, that may be 10 marks question. That may be 10 marks question. You require some more data you require. So like that, you keep it in, in that way, you keep it in your mind. I want the concepts to be complete. Sequencing, I want to be all the answers to be complete. Branching, I want complete answers to be available. In exam, that branching itself is 10 marks. Who knows? I'm not going to give an assurance, even branching, but I'm giving an assurance that question will come in final exam. It's guaranteed. Why? Because we referred all the previous year question papers and we make out that questions are, asking again and again and again. In that way, we will find, okay, next time the question may come. But I don't know, that may be only branching or that may be only sequencing, sequencing instructions, or it could be again combined sequencing and branching. I don't know. Okay, that's what assignment. Assignment means it should cover all the concepts and it should make you and guarantee that in exam you can get some good questions. If you see your assignment question, same question, you feel, oh, I know this. If it is new to you, you may think, oh, what is the answer and all. I didn't know this question only. So in that way, we'll prepare assignment so that it will make an assurance that some questions will be guaranteed from the assignment. Any other doubt? Anybody? Shall I take attendance? Anybody is having any doubts, they can post to me. Vectored interrupt, see, I'll tell you one more time. Vectored, Okay, see, it's ulta, vectored and polling or ulta. Polling means processor should go to devices. Vector means devices should come to processor. Election, no. I give an example of election. Yeah, I think everyone is clear with it. Okay, latency means what? Time between your request and your service. That's the time, latency. I think maximum I've covered. And some answers also I've given to you, problem, program and all I've already given to you. And this hardware. Okay, how the devices are connected. Okay, using this, switch is there, voltage, resistance, everything is there. I don't want to give you a more description about what is resistance, what is voltage and all. Just as a switch will be on, okay. So your resistance will be will be 0, and you are going to take your data through this bus, okay. So this will be your request line. Okay, service will provided by the processor. Okay, as soon as you request. So requesting the service by putting a switch on, they'll provide you service. Otherwise, no service to you. Unless you are not requesting the processor service like that. I think almost all completed. I think processor request, enable, disabling also understood. Like this example I've given very clearly. Any other query? Anyone? Polling also I told you. Polling and vector ulta. Okay, vice versa. Okay, wherever diagram is required, write that. Wherever the diagram is not required, don't write it. Yeah, I'll take attendance right now. Okay. Asta, please use microphone. Asta, come to line, Asta. You're there. Use microphone. Okay. Abhijit.
You are now muted.
Okay. Abhishek. Okay. Abhishek Mishra. Okay, but thank you. Abhishek Mishra. Please use microphone. Everyone. Abhishek Mishra. Use number 5. I'll put absent. Adish. Okay, Adish. Aditya Kumar. Okay. Aditya Pratap. Okay. Aditya Raj.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Aditya.
Ma'am,
Akanksha. Yeah. Tell me.
Ma'am, USN 5, Abhishek Mishra.
Okay, Abhishek. Done. Okay. Aditya Raj, US number 9, present now. US number 9. Okay. Akanksha. Okay. Akili Chakravartan. Please use microphone. Chakravartan.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Chakravartan. Akshat. Okay. Amog. Okay.
9 present, ma'am.
Okay, Aditya. Anaga. I'm getting interrupt. See, now I got interrupt by Aditya Raj. I interrupted by US number 9 while I'm calling US number 14. That is what interrupt. That is said to be an interruption. Okay, Anaga 14. Okay, Anagashri. Anagashri, both are present. Ananya. Okay, Ananya, no reply. Shivani.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Shivani. Ankit Kumar Singh. Ankit Kumar. User number 18. User number 18. Okay. Ankita. Ankita. Okay. Anusha. Anusha. Apurva. Apurva.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Apurva. Apurva M.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Apurva. Aryan. Aryan. Okay. Azim Hussain. Azim Hussain. Bhanupriya. 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 Bhargav Reddy. Bhargav. Okay, Bhargav. Rishita Reddy. Rishita. Rishita. Rakshit. Rakshit. Chandan. Chandan, yes. Okay, Chandan. Chandrakant. 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 Okay, Chandrakant. Chetana.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Chirag.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Chirag. Chirantan. Okay. Chitra B. Chitra. No reply. Sai Sankirtana. No reply. Okay. Okay, Chitra, present. Sai Sankirtana, present. Darshan Gowda. Darshan. Okay, Darshan. Deepa. Okay, Deepa. Deepa present. Deepali. Okay. Sai Vasanta Reddy. Sai Vasanta Reddy. Shri Harsha.
Present, ma'am.
Oh, okay, Shri Harsha. Fabian. Okay. Suchita.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Suchita. Tushar, okay. Gaganashri.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Gagana. Next, Ganesh. Okay. Gaurav. Okay, I think by Saturday you should give the assignment copies. Okay? Everybody please keep ready. I think all the questions I have solved. Gaurav Maurya. Sudhir Kumar. Pranati. Ganesh present to Nanil Pranati ಇಲ್ಲಿ 49 US number. Okay, Pranati absent. Guru Darshan. Okay, present. Vishwajit. Okay. Arish Kumar D. Okay. Harishwini DC. Harishwini. Harshvi Challa. Okay. Harshit Singh. Okay. Hemant Reddy. Okay. Ishan. Ishita. Okay. Manasa Shetty. Manasa. Jayam.
Present, ma'am. 60 present, ma'am.
Oh, okay, Jayam. Jeevan Raju. Jeevan. Okay. Janvi.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Anish. Present. Bhuvanesh. Kamal Nayan. Kamal. Karthik. Kavya J.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Kaza Moinuddin. Okay. Kushi. Okay. Kushi. Kamal. Pranav.
Ma'am, Kushi present.
Kushi, you are present. Done. Kritik. Okay. Lata Shekhar. Lata Shekhar. Okay. Lavanya.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Okay, Lavanya. Madhusudan. Idira. Madhusudan. Okay. Mahesh Yadav. Maithili Joshi.
Present, ma'am. Present,
Okay.
ma'am.
Mamisha. Okay. Manik Chauhan. Okay. Manjesh Gowda. Okay. Sahil. Okay. Medini. Okay. Mohammed Saif.
82 present, ma'am.
Okay. Mohan.
Present, ma'am. Present,
Okay,
ma'am.
Mohan. Okay. Monish. Okay. Mohammad Zidan. Okay. Muskan.
Present, ma'am.
There.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Done. Nagendra. Okay. Natua Shruti. Okay. Naveen Kumar. Okay. News number 90. One more Naveen Kumar. Okay. Anybody? Any other students? Come to line and tell.
67 present.
ಯಾವುದು years number?
67, ma'am.
ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? ಕಾವ್ಯ ಜೇನಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 34.
Years number ಏನು?
67.
Ma'am, 68 present.
Ma'am, 69 present.
Ma'am, 68 present.
Next.
68, ma'am.
75 present.
Chirantan, tell me one more time.
34. Ma'am,
34.
65 present,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
68 present.
65 present, ma'am.
65 present.
Ma'am,
Okay.
68 present.
68 present.
Ma'am, 72
Ma'am,
present.
65.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are now muted.
65
65, ma'am.
Kamal present. Okay.
Ma'am, 7.
7
82 present, ma'am.
72.
You are now unmuted.
18, ma'am.
One ನಿಮಿಷ USA number 18.
Yes.
Yeah, Ankit present. Next.
Ma'am, 72 present, ma'am.
17. Yeah, present. Shivani present. ಎಷ್ಟು?
Ma'am, 72.
Ma'am, 74.
Ma'am, Gaurav, 47, ma'am.
Ma'am, 75.
Ma'am, 73.
You are now muted.
Ma'am, 47.
You are now unmuted.
Just a second. 72 present. Next.
47, ma'am.
See, one can speak at a time. I can't hear.
Ma'am, 74.
74 present. Next.
Ma'am, 47.
Ma'am, 75.
47 present. Next. 23 na? 23. Yeah, Aryan present.
You are
Ma'am,
now
75 present, ma'am.
Present, 75 present.
Ma'am, 76
Next,
present,
anyone
ma'am.
else?
76
Yeah.
present, ma'am. 76.
72 present.